Martin Sheen takes on a deeply personal role in The Way, a father trying to cope with the sudden death of his son.
Hello.
Are you the father of Daniel Avery?
In real life, Sheen has had to struggle with his son Charlie's very public meltdowns.
That's the worst imaginable, tragedy that every parent has to deal with, and we were no different, but thank God, he's made the turn. And, I think, every parent holds that child which needs the most love at the time closer to their heart. And so it was no different with Charlie. And, he showed up unexpectedly a few weeks ago at the AARP screening in Los Angeles on the red carpet, and we were delighted to see him. He's a big supporter of the film, and he's doing terrific. Daniel was my only child. We're gonna walk the Camino to Santiago, both of us.
Written and directed by son Emilio Estevez, the film follows Sheen on a grueling pilgrimage across France and Spain. Estevez reveals that his dad wanted to make sure there was plenty of action.
I live right down the street from my folks. He and my mother married 50 years. They're my best friends. But they live down the street, like I said. So I was easily accessible to him for notes or for ideas. So he'd knock on the door, hey, I got an idea. Next day, hey, I got this other idea. Well, one of those ideas was going in the river. He said, he gives me this, he starts enacting it for me. He says, now the backpack's gonna get away from me, it's gonna flow down the river, and I'm gonna swim after it heroically. And I'm standing there, I'm looking at him. And the other idea he had was the gypsy boy stealing the backpack and running through the streets. And he says, and I'll chase after him and I'll be heroic, and the boy will get away with the bag. And I'm standing there watching him. And I said, so now at 70 years old, you want to be an action star? And he said, well, I guess it's never too late. So if anybody's thinking that those scenes were created to punish him for something, not true. Not true. His ideas.
Hey, that kid took my bag. Hey, you can keep the pack. Just give me the box.
There was nobody else that I could have imagined playing this part.
There was nobody he could get as cheap as well.
Well, there's that.
On The Hollywood Scene with Martin and Emilio, I'm Jeannie Wolf.